Let's go ahead and pop this. Cheers to getting probably the worst Star Wars creator to quit making Star Wars content, to quit making TV shows. Now, if you guys didn't know what's going on, Leslie Headland, the creator of The Acolyte, she could not bear the pain. She could not stand the heat, the backlash for her dog shit show, The Acolyte. And now, as a result, she has quit making TV shows. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Round of applause. In fact, cheers. That is a terrible champagne. Now, if you guys didn't know, this champagne that I am celebrating with, this is not the best champagne. In fact, this is probably the worst champagne you could buy. It's like $7-8 or something like that. And I normally drink the best. I normally drink like Dom Perignon and all these other fancy schmancy real champagnes from France. But I could not justify spending that amount of money on a show like The Acolyte, because in doing so, I'm probably spending as much money as The Acolyte made, which isn't much, but still. But no. This champagne right here, this champagne was very, very fitting to celebrate when it comes to a show like The Acolyte, because you see, this champagne is bottom shelf shit, right? And when it comes to Star Wars content, The Acolyte is also bottom shelf shit. But nonetheless, this is beautiful news. This is a huge win for not just Star Wars fans, not just, entertainment, but for humanity, really, because this person right here, Leslie Headland, was causing so much harm around the world with her dog shit show, The Acolyte. And, she had to be stopped, bro. Like, she had to, and here's the thing. I'm not going to hold you. For a while there, I was a little scared, right? Because she was over here talking about how she wanted to make a season 2 of The Acolyte. She wanted to have a young Palpatine. She wanted to do this. She wanted to do that. I mean, at one point, she was even talking about making a Revan show, right? And can you imagine the harm she would have done to an Old Republic show? No, it would have been horrible. But now we don't have to worry about that, because now we have finally opened up her eyeballs to the fact that she sucks at making Star Wars, because the jig is up, right? Every major publication is reporting what we all knew, which was that The Acolyte, right, is dog shit. And nobody watched it. I mean, these people, they were over here celebrating the fact that there were reports that they got like 2.7 billion minutes of stream time, right? And here's the thing. I had the nerds crunch the numbers in the back, and that, equated to only like 8 million views, right? When they accounted for every minute per episode, and every episode, one person. Anyway, it was like 8 million views. That's how much 2.7 billion minutes of stream time for this show was. And these dummies were celebrating. And it wasn't just these weirdos, these freaks that actually enjoyed this dog shit show. No, the actors as well. These people were coming out of the woodwork trying to defend this show. Get a load of this. Look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is an actual post from what the hell is her name? Something Henderson, Rebecca Henderson, right? She's Leslie Headland's squeeze, right? She's Leslie Headland's wife. And pretty much the way it works, if Leslie Headland makes a show, her wife's gonna be in it, right? Because that's the only way her wife's gonna get a shot, get a job. But anyway, if you guys didn't know, she played this green chick, right? The most insufferable character, and not the most. I'm not gonna insult her that much. No, there were more insufferable characters in The Acolyte, but this was pretty bad. I mean, they were all bad, but still, nonetheless, she played this character here. Well, Rebecca here, she suffers from something that's very, very common with these weirdos, with these woke freaks, and that is delusion, right? Because she posted this on her Instagram right here. Look at this. She stated, "Tell me again that they canceled the show because no one watched it and not because you know why." Now, I'm going to explain to you what she means by you know why. But what she is stating here is that 2.7 billion people means that a lot of people watch the show, which, again, I already told you the math. I had the nerds in the back crunch the numbers. It was only like 8 million views for the entire show, which is nothing. But what she means by you know why is that these delusional people, these delusional fans, these delusional actors in this show, they believe that Disney bent the knee to creators such as myself, such as Theory, such as Nerdrotic, such as The Critical Drinker. You know, these creators that were very critical about the dog shit show, which was The Acolyte. These people believe that Disney listened to us, that we are the reason as to why there's no season 2, which is preposterous. Completely preposterous. Disney doesn't listen to us at all. If they did, we would have already had a Knights of the Old Republic TV show. We would already had a proper Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. We would have already had a Vader movie. We would have already had maybe a proper sequel trilogy. And most importantly, they would have already made the dog shit Disney sequels they made non-canon. Because that is probably the most requested request from real Star Wars fans, is to make the Disney Star Wars sequels non-canon. But that's never gonna happen because Disney doesn't care what we think. No. What they want to do is they want to cater to these woke freaks. They want to give us dog shit like a Rey movie. You know, Rey movie. These people, you would think. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.